A community newspaper on Vancouver Island is putting a whole new twist on delivering the news. The Nanaimo Daily newspaper started its own online radio station where it now delivers a mix of music and news to internet listeners. It's an attempt to build listeners at a time when newspapers are losing subscribers. As Kendall Hansen reports, more island newspapers could be branching out to radio.
A Nanaimo homeowner used a shovel to fend off a man breaking into his garage Wednesday night.
Russ Wegg is one of the voices you'll hear and the mastermind behind 3 of Nanaimo's new internet radio stations, featuring 10-minute music blocks and promises of fewer commercials than traditional over-the-air radio stations. There will also be local weather, information, and news gathered by the Nanaimo Daily News staff.
People want music, but they also want to know what's going on in their community. And that's what sets us apart from the other streams that are on the internet. Lots of other streams on there, but none of those are talking about Nanaimo and the surrounding areas and the local weather and local news that affects them.
You may have seen the full-page ads in the Nanaimo Daily News already for the 3 stations that began broadcasting on Thursday. They are The Mix, Country Hits, and The Oldies. The Nanaimo Daily News is the first Canadian newspaper launching its own internet radio stations.
The radio business is changing, and 42% of Canadians now access the radio through the internet, and that's growing. We heard recently that Apple is looking to get into internet radio, so if Apple's going there, there's money there.
Getting the news stories and getting them to print, that's the hard part. Putting them on radio after that is easy, especially with today's technology. Police say they arrested a 56-year-old Paulica man.
Wegg has hired several announcers and they will record news and information breaks at their Campbell River studios for the Ving Radio Network, acronym for Vancouver Island News Group. And Glacier Media, which owns Nanaimo Daily News among 30 other newspapers across the province, has plans for radio expansion.
Within the next month, we'll roll it out across Vancouver Island, including Victoria, and then after that, we'll be on to the mainland and probably going paper by paper through Glacier.
Nanaimo's Rock 106.9, The Wolf. It's the Rock Request Lunch with Pink Floyd there.
At Nanaimo's 2 commercial stations, The Wolf and the Wave, owned by the Jim Pattison Group, they say their new competition won't be live or have the community's trust, built up over years, and that will be their advantage.
You know, if it's going to be a snow day in Nanaimo, who do they go to? They go to our radio stations here. So another form of competition, that's all it is, and we have to live with that. The world's changing and we're going to change with it.
Now that you can stream internet radio on your handheld and listen in your car, the newspaper group believes internet radio has turned a corner and will become more popular provided there's the local content people want.